Hi guys, I am just running errands in Duarte. By the way, if you ever need a good eyelash place, Midgie Beauty, MIJI in Duarte is amazing. Alice and Rachel, so good. And I just had a thought because someone in there asked me what my favorite album was that I had made. And my first thought was my poetry album, actually. And I was just thinking that you should know that if you were wondering and if you had never listened to it. So there's a couple poems in there that took a long time to write. I think one of them is called The Land of a Thousand Fires, and Sport Cruiser. Just interesting to know if you like an artist, someone's innermost thoughts, the way they speak through their thought process is a really cool way to get to know them. So just a little thought for the day, and hope you're having a good day and everything's going your way. Okay.
Just wanted to share my thoughts on Lana saying that Violet is her favorite album that she's made, and I think it makes sense, especially being where she's at as an artist, and how she did mention in a couple of interviews that she wanted to strip back her music. She wanted to take it back to its essence, and how she has been focusing on that even musically, with Jack Antonoff and recently with Blue Banisters. It makes sense to me, why she would mention that, because as she said, it's the closest we're going to get to her thoughts. It's the closest we're going to get to how she thinks through certain things, how she thinks through about her life and puts it into the music. And so I think it's cool. However, I can understand people thinking that it's controversial, maybe because, she has other great albums that she's worked on, and it would be interesting to hear what she thought about the other albums, Ultraviolence, Born to Die, Norman Rockwell. Out of all of those things, Honeymoon, which is obviously one of my personal favorites, out of all of those albums, which one of those albums does she feel like is close to what she said about Violet as far as it being her favorite? And from what I remember, she said Honeymoon was about the melodies and the words and stuff like that. And so it would be interesting, to know what about those other albums. So what are your thoughts? What is your favorite album that Lana has made? Write a comment below, and thanks for listening.